Zanflare F1 1240 lumens rechargeable flashlight. This is, in my opinion, a beast of a flashlight. I'm going to show you why. I have a lamp above and this flash from my camera phone, and this bad boy, as you can see, is on the lowest setting. You could barely see the light. Now at this setting, I believe you have 550 hours of illumination. If all the lights are off, you would actually get decent light with this for a very long period of time. Now let's turn up the heat. Okay, it's a lot brighter now. See the reflection, look at that. This is with a lamp and the spotlight on my phone. Oh, it's gonna get brighter. And then that's the brightest setting. Now at this brightest setting, I mean, it's incredibly ultra white bright. And yes, my kitchen is small, but that is a beast of a flashlight. And it is super lightweight. I believe what gives it the weight is the 18650 battery. That's right, a vape mod battery can run this bad boy, and it is rechargeable, and it's tricky, but I will show you where the charger is. There's a clip on here that snaps into a track, okay, and then back here you have a button. See if I can focus on this. Here's your button right here, and as you can see, it has a lot of length. I take it everywhere I go. It's a great flashlight to have. It has a little, if you can see it, it has the track right here. Try to get this thing to focus. It has a track right here where you can you know, thread a rope to it so you can have a lanyard. But I will show you, because I need two hands to show you this, where the rechargeable port is. This is the button that actually adjusts the the brightness, and there is a memory in this, so every time you turn it back on, see right now it's back to the lowest setting, but every time you turn it back on, it stays on that setting. So if I want it on the lowest setting, just to be stealth mode. Also, it's helpful, so if you push it in your pocket and accidentally push the button to turn on, you don't have it on the brightest setting. There's a reason why this says hot at the very top, and I believe that's like a Gorilla Glass. I mean, you could barely hear me tap it. It's a dense glass, so it does heat up when it's on the ultra mode. So if you accidentally push the button, that's actually really great to not have it on the highest setting if you don't need it. Now I'm going to go ahead and tear it down so you can see all the different parts and components. Now the entire system you see before you is completely waterproof. If you look closely, there's a rubber gasket there, so it seals your battery in. The button itself is has a rubber fitting on it right in here. See if I get this thing to focus. Nope. There it is. It has a built-in rubber fitting on the button, so no water could get around the button itself. Also, you notice that there's something different on the collar here of the flashlight. It took a lot of muscle the first time, but there's a dual rubber fitting here. Something there and something there. And this twists and locks and seals your charging port, which is right here. And it also has an LED indicator as shown right there. So once you're done charging it, then you have to snap this collar up and then, you know, with two hands, you know, tighten it all the way so you don't see this rubber gasket in here. And that's how you know it's completely sealed. There. That's how you know it's completely sealed, when you don't see that rubber gasket between the two sets of threads. Okay? So that's how you know it's completely sealed off. This button also is very sealed off, so there's no water, you know, getting into there. The lens, I mean, it's a great flashlight to have. I cannot stop talking about how great this is. The battery, I mean, this is just a normal battery that sell at any vape shop. It's just a Trust Fire. It's actually meant for an electronic cigarette, but it does meet the specifications for the flashlight. So it's an 18650 3.7 volt lithium ion, so it's able to be recharged by the system of the flashlight. So it's not by any means a low profile tiny flashlight. It is a solid metal construction, I believe it's aluminum. It is a great thing to have. If you're a chick, throw it in the purse. I mean, it's a great safety feature. I mean, it's blindingly bright, and for long periods of time you can lower the settings so it lasts much longer. If you have a charger cable in your cigarette port, you plug it into that and you have, you know, it recharged. I believe it takes 4 hours to charge the battery, but it lasts quite a while. I haven't actually ran it because this bad boy does get hot, so at full blast. But you could definitely look up the specs at Zanflare. I believe it's zanflare.com. I'll throw the link in the description, and check it out. Hopefully the information was helpful. It did take a little research to figure out that you had to take this twisty lock off to be able to see the charger port. So take a look at it. It's a great investment. It's a great little everyday carry, or even to have around the house flashlight. Alright, so thanks for checking it out. Apologize for the camera, but I try my best to do what I can with what I got. So hopefully the information's solid for you guys for your shopping purposes. Have a great night.